Hello? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay, yeah, looks good. Okay, there we go. Wasn't picking up my mic for a second there. Okay, so today, time to start a new game. And the game we're going to be playing is Inscryption. I've been meaning to play this for a while. I wasn't even really intending to play it or to stream it. I was planning to just play it at some point, but then I don't know, I felt like playing it. I felt like I might as well stream it. So we'll see how it goes. Uh, I've heard good things about this game, and it's the kind of game that I tend to enjoy, so looking forward to it. But I don't know too much about the details, to be honest. Oops, hold on. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, so I mean, from what I know, it's sort of a deck buildery
Okay. Time for
uh,
what's on this thing.
kind of dungeon crawlery type situation, similar to Slay the Spire. I mean, with the way a lot of these games are sort of a lot of that genre is built off of Slay the Spire, which I love that game. So hopefully this will live up to its inspiration. I can't click new game. So I opened the game earlier, but I didn't actually even go past this menu. So I didn't even remember. So I guess I just click continue no matter what. Seems weird. I guess maybe just because I opened it already. I don't know. Although I remembered opening to the menu regardless. Ooh, spooky. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. I have forgotten. Which is to say I never knew. Play the squirrel card. Okay. Now play your stoat. Oh. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. So this just means kill one thing. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Bonk. Look at his little face. So, I see. So W and S just different zones. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Okay, I can't play this because it requires 2 blood, which I only have 1 thing, I guess. I don't even know the rules of Yu-Gi-Oh, but that concept reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh. Because I know you have to sacrifice creatures to summon larger things. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power, 1. Bonk. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote? Stoat coyote. My coyote. Oh no. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I see, so I can just draw infinite squirrels, which are just blood for the blood gods. I can't play this without drawing something that I could play, but if it's not a squirrel, then I don't think I could play it anyway. How dull. What happens if I played the other thing? Okay. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. Okay, well, oh no! Huh? Hey, stop. Fear not, the beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. Its suffering was real, but you will see it again. So do I want it to beat up this coyote? Guess so. That's all I can do. Because you're learning, I will pass. Can't play any of this, right? Bonk, 3 hit damage. 3 damage dealt, 3 weights on the scale. Pass. I don't have any reason to play these because it would just get rid of the wolf that I already have out. Bonk. Nice. So it did 2 excess damage. So that was, it needed to do 5 damage. And then 2 excess went up there. I don't know what that means. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. I mean, you did pass twice, so it'd be crazy if they were all that easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Okay. 2 denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. It's infinite when you sack it. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. It's got death touch. Okay. Presumably just to creatures. As death touch does. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Okay, so cat, it's like, which is familiar. Just infinite, just keep sacking it and recurring it. Or death touch. This one requires 2 sacrifices. Might be better to do this just so I can get bigger. This is sort of acts as ramp in a way too. So for now, this might be better. I mean, adders would be nice just for killing big blockers. But for now, cat seems more valuable. Another creature joins your caravan. Okay, so that's the card. That's the draft symbol. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. So it's what, items or something? Oh yeah. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. So I can just get a free squirrel during battle, I guess. It's a potion. And have a second. Squirrel pots. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. What's that do? 3 is as much as you can carry. So you can have 3 items or 3 pots, I guess, effectively. Okay, battle is a battle symbol. It's gotta be. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me? Take your turn. Play along for now. What? You may see my moves ahead of time, so I can see what the enemy's gonna play up here. Behold the rulebook. Fledgling. A card bearing this seal, or the sigil, will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Oh, it'll become a wolf. It starts as a wolf cub, becomes a 3/2 wolf, probably. So I can't play on the boulder unless it gets blown up, I guess, and I can't blow it up from my side. But the stumps I can break from this side. Questions, do I want to? You will place a weight on the scales. Oh. To the user. Okay, squirrels created in your hand. Yeah. Oh boy. I could just scroll through it. Look at this weird hand. Okay, the cards talk to me. That's wild. So I can play. Oh, I see. This requires 1 sacrifice, though, to build up. I understand now. So let's play this here. Play this here. Oh, can I sacrifice the boulder? Can't draw blood from a boulder. Okay. That makes sense. Does no damage, so I kind of want the stoat here. we go. Oh, I just keep I can sacrifice once per turn, I guess, and it doesn't even move. I thought it'd go back into my deck. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. If I get a squirrel, I can play the turtle. So this was a mistake placing this here because it doesn't do damage. I thought it would go back into my deck and I could replay it, but oh well. Right, that's a big wolf now. Airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. So it's got flying. Not great. My bat flew right over your cat. So the wolf is going to break this next turn. I need to get rid of this bat though, so I can't get rid of the cat though. Wow, seriously? Oops, wait. Was I supposed to just let it live? Sorry, my bad. I'm so dead. I was not ready for that. I can't get rid of the cat. Oh, but it's a balance. So now I'm only taking 2, so I'm still netting 1 damage because it's not just health, it's actual. Okay, I understand. I see. That should do it. Okay, that was close. I cut it close. I sacked the stoat again. I hope it doesn't try to come back and haunt me or something. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. Sorry, stoat. Okay, I got a card choice. Sparrow is a flyer, 1/2 flyer. Wolf cub. Flying seems nifty. This is just a slow wolf. Doesn't require the extra, so it's a turn instead of a sack though. Which could be okay. I mean, the wolves are 3 damage, which is pretty nice. Flyer is just a 1/2 flyer. Can I look at my deck? I can. So it actually has to get killed by an enemy to die, I guess. Guess I take the wolf cub though. What does this symbol mean? Ooh, like an altar. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. Compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Oh, it's remove. Oh. And I don't even... It's not even from anything, it's from one of the two, and it's mandatory, I guess. So it's more like an event. like a falling event. Which one do I want more? I guess because I have the wolves, which the cat is helpful for the wolves. It's basically a ramp for the wolves. Goodbye, wolf cub. Sorry. Pick me. Okay. I have to have one. Oh, it absorbs it or something? What an honor. Oh boy. A ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the wolf cub now lives in the stoat. Oh, it gives it the sigil. Oh, no, okay, so it was basically anything. It just it turned the sigil into it. It added the sigil to it. That's nifty. How do I look at my deck? It's all the way at the top. So that's why I couldn't pick these, because they didn't have sigils. Cool, cool, cool. So no, it's... Ooh. Hold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Flying dogs? He's completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. What? So is the stoat fight only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Oh wait, where are they? Oh, flying wolves. Okay. 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 Back on the board. Yep. 4 damage right off the bat. Yeah. 2-5 now. Nice, nice. So what do I need? Oh, I can't play anything this turn though. Not without sacking the stoat. It's a 2-5 now, so it's kind of stronger than my other stuff, and it'll kill one of the flyers, but I'm going to still take 2 damage from the other flyer. But I have 2 damaged in, so I'll still be alive by like 1, I think. Could also use a potion. Okay, draw a card first. Well, if I get a squirrel, I can use the pot. Elder Stoat. Right, the flyers are gone. So now I can play it a little slower. It's fine. 3 damage away from winning. I wish I knew for sure how much damage I needed to do. Okay, Wolf Cup does 1, but I'll kill it this turn. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I could if I played the snapper, but whatever. It'll be okay. Oh, that's right, I did 1,000,000 damage. Impressive, you may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Knock, knock. Okay, we're gonna get branches now after this draft. Ooh, draft 3. Flighty elk, it moves after attacking. Moves to the right, I guess. Card running schedule will move in the direction inscribed, so it moves to the right. Weird. Can it cycle or does it just go all the way to the right? Sparrow. Two 4 is okay. Death Touch would be nice. I do kind of need some low drops though, is what I'm realizing, because my deck... I mean, this is fine. I can sack the Sparrow though, so which might be nice to get the wolves out. The snapper is just a blocker, which is fine, but it's kind of slow to get out too as a blocker. The stoat is a 1 drop, but at the same time it becomes a 2/5 afterwards, so I probably should have gone with wolf just to see what like the elder wolf becomes. But stoat wanted to be picked, so I gave it to him. I'm gonna take the Sparrow. Okay, there's campfire. I don't know what that does. And then there's this. I could take the campfire up here though to figure out what it does. This I know what it does and I know it's useful. I could give a wolf flying actually. Or something like that. So would it replace the sigil or would it be added? I mean, it's not a good, that would not be a good move anyway, I don't think. Flying wolf. Flying wolf. What an unholy abomination. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Oh boy. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Grand Fur. Okay, so this is Reach, right? Mighty Leap. Mighty Leap. Block an opposing creature bearing the airborne symbol. So yeah, Reach. It's flying. Ooh, a 4/6. Yikers. Okay, so I can actually get the Stoat and Cat out this turn. Unfortunately, I don't have a good place to... Oh. This is just going to do 1 damage forever if I put the cat here, because it'll never kill the cat, and the cat will never kill it. But 1 damage a turn might be okay. It means they can't put anything bigger here. And I can just slam... I can just try to take out the Grizzly and then start doing damage. Hopefully they'll blow these things up eventually, because I don't think I can kill them. Because, I mean, a cat can only go here or here. It either dies on its next turn immediately, or it just lets 1 damage in forever. Although Stoat's gonna die next turn if I do this. Shoot, no matter what, something's gonna die here. So maybe I don't even bother. Maybe I'd actually play it like this. No, I'm not sure, but so it goes. Jeez. Okay, now the Sparrow will die this turn. Okay, I can't even play the cat yet because it'll just get blown up. But I also can't play the freaking... Oh my goodness. This is so bad. I need something to just chump block here, I guess. So I guess I just use the cat as a chump blocker this turn. Because I need these furs to get blown up so I have some more space to play. Or I play the squirrel as a chump blocker. Does that work? Do these things trample? I mean, it'll trample either way, even if whether or not I play the cat. So we'll find out. Does not. You can chump block. Good, good, good. There's probably a keyword trample in this though. I just don't have yet. Okay, this will still not die, but it'll die in a few turns. That's fine. Doing 2 to 6, so I'm taking 4. Unless I block. Oh, I can't just keep chumping though, because I'll still be taking 2. But unfortunately, I don't have... Okay, so I'm going to have to sack the Stoat. So what we do is we play this here. Wolf is gonna die though, but it'll at least do some damage, I guess. Oh, come on. Sorry. I need the ramp. I need the cat out though, just for the ramp. So Wolf will die next turn. I'm dead. Don't matter. There was no way. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. What the heck? Oh, I actually turn. I see. Spooky. Bring it here. What's the door do? What's the door doing? What is all the stuff in here? What the heck? Look at your creepy hand. Now sit back down. Okay. Let me explain something to you. Uh-oh. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? You get 1 loss per run? Is that... Dang. Interesting. So does this relight the candle for me? What's the mushroom mean? I guess take the sparrow again. I don't know what the mushroom meant. Oh. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. I mean, is it true? Because if so, sparrow seems like the way to go. Or cat, so I could just at least be doing damage to wherever it is. That actually might be better though. Yeah, just so I can actually be doing. We'll see if it's true though. I might lose the cat. Fire warmed the cat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the cat away from the fire and left. I said, thank you, my cat, please. Boss time. So I wonder if that fight was meant to be very unwinnable and or difficult, just so that you would learn about the candle mechanic. The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, 'twas the prospector. It's interesting. It's like he's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. It's weird that. So yeah, it's like I'm trapped in here with a deranged like a deranged game master, like or dungeon master, trying to run a crazy game. And the stoat is another player who's trapped in here with me, but not allowed to play. Okay, what do I got? Coyote, pack mule. Pack mule moves to the right each turn. It does nothing. It's just I just gotta kill it, I guess. The pack mule is key. Can it move if it's blocked? Okay, well I can get a bunch of stuff out. I gotta kill it before it gets here though, because otherwise I can't ever get it unless something breaks the boulder. Flying wolf, flying wolf. Okay, this will kill the coyote, and then it'll survive the wolf cub too, actually. Oh, it does do trample. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. Carries over to the card behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. But not to players, I guess? It's only like it's double blocking. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. So I gotta kill him twice, the same way I would have to die twice. There's gold in them cards. Oh, it moves back and forth. What the heck? My stuff! Gold. I have struck gold. All my stuff. Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, card bearing the sigil will move to that empty space. Only when it's out, presumably. So it's like a Hearthstone taunt creature, you know, sort of. It's a force blocker. So what do these do? I can't. They just block for 2 damage until I instantly just clogging up my spaces. mean, can't do anything, right? Oh, your golden nugget can't be sacrificed. Great. I mean, I could keep chump blocking until I have 2 spaces available, I guess. Oh, the death touch works on the nugget? Wild. Shoot. Okay. Kill the pack mule. Alright, jump it. Alright, pack mule will die. I just chump block here, I guess. Nice. Oh, refilled my hand. Beautiful. Dag nabbit, my mule. Okay, so now I take a squirrel. I got a handful of stuff. Bullfrog, adder. Bullfrog. Oh, is a reacher. Okay, so that's not really meaningful here. It's just a 1-2. Play out the squirrel into cat, and then play out the second squirrel, get an adder out. Okay. Squirrel. The cat can kill the squirrel. Or kill the adder. Oh, my cat. That was a fake cat. It wasn't my cat. It was just a basic cat. That's fine. Alright, no problem. Easy boss. The key is the pack mule. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet, so you regain your life if you kill the boss. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Boss card? Boss relic? Choose carefully. Boss card, I guess. There's not really, doesn't seem to be relics, it's just the items in the cards so far. The uninspiring Gek. It's not even a gecko, it's just a Gek. It's just a 1-1? What? It must upgrade significantly or something. A 4-sack 7-7. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation. Urayuli. Strange larva. A largely unimpressive specimen. Oh, but it upgrades. I bet it keeps upgrading multiple times or something too. It's kind of unfortunate I can't see what it becomes or anything like that. I mean, I guess these I kind of know what I'm getting. I suspect that this, if you can get it to get a bit fledgling or something, it becomes something. It becomes like a dragon or something. But it requires you to get it inscribed with something, which, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take the strange larva, see what it does. Presumably the rare cards must be useful. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. Oh, new map. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the human air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. The lands of wet. These lands, they're so wet. Bullfrog, reach, flyer, and a mushroom. Fervid mantis, its prying claws strike both to the left and right. Oh, it's diagonal attack? Ooh, that's interesting. Bifurcated strike. But it does not attack in front of it, presumably. That's interesting. So it's kind of it's similar. It's probably it sort of acts like a double strike in a way where it kills things without taking damage or without risking damage as much, and also hits twice. But except it's not exactly, obviously, because it can get hit, and obviously it uses the positional things which Magic doesn't really have. take one. Do I need a reacher? Probably not, especially not a 1-2, because it's just gonna die pretty quickly, even if it can block things. Like taking 1 or 2 damage in the air is fine as long as I can kill the thing. So it's either the sparrow or the mantis. This is interesting, but I kind of want to figure out what these mushrooms do, and this is sort of... This doesn't feel significantly better than the other one, unlike last time where I felt like I was taking the card that was better to take. Take a sparrow. Mushroom doesn't seem to mean anything. I guess it was just a visual effect. Yeah, it's gone now. I have 2 sparrows, though. I can walk around the room. So presumably these things must do something. Oh. Spooky. There must be bits and bobs that we can learn from playing or something. Plunk, plunk, plunk. Okay. Okay, I've used 2 items. I could take the item, but I could use the items, I guess. Do I have any sigils I wanted to give anyway? I could give more flying to my wolves. Could be nice. I guess I'll take the items, though. Or what am I... Oh, I can get more items up here, though. Campfire is a power upgrade, I guess. But I don't really need that for anything at the moment. I mean, maybe the strange larva. Let's give another wolf flying. I am curious what happens if I put it on one that already has a sigil. But I'll hold off on that for now. It's me. It me. Kingfisher. Oh, they can just have 2 sigils. Waterborne. Submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. So it cannot be attacked. And it cannot... And it... and it's a flyer. So this is where reach would be useful for blocking, because it's never going to kill the thing. But on the other hand, it's only doing 1 a turn, so if I have a bigger creature here, then it's just outpacing that. Alright, cool. I can play a bunch of stuff out here. I can play out my whole hand here. So in that case, don't I just put wolves there and not have to deal with it? Oh, wait. Even if there's a... I wonder if flying can block flying. I don't actually know. Maybe I'll put the flying wolf there just to see. Where's the cat go? Here, I guess, is fine. Okay, this will go here. Total misplay. Why are you so mad? I'll get a scroll next turn and play the flying wolf. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm just blowing them up. If you don't have blockers, what you gonna do? Dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. So that's currency that I can use for upgrades, I guess, for future runs. Or maybe it's just somewhere on the board. Turtle, bird, snake. Oh, this is telling me how many I have in my deck already. That's what it is. Got it, got it, got it. Sure, let's take a snake. I don't need the power, I don't think. Take the items. See what we get. A powerful item. You turn this and I'll skip my next turn. Wow. Choose one. Yeah. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. If it's bleeding, yields 3 blood. Ooh, if you can ignore the bleeding. Oh, it's a sacrifice creature. So that's ramp. I mean, the other one is like a mana dork, and this one is, I guess this one's like a treasure, although it costs 1. But now, what is more useful? I mean, the cat is like a mana dork. Flying just gets you through damage through. Like I could just blast in some damage to win a round potentially. One tooth has not been important yet, mostly. This could be useful. Sometimes I just need the cards to sack. I do need to have one thing to sack to play it, but I usually have cat, so that's fine. It just turns my cat into 3 blood. Yeah, sure. So I guess the pack just fills you up. So if I'd used all 3, it would just fill my bag, I guess. It's wild. It's a lot of items. Ooh, what is this? Is that an elite? It's kind of weird. It looks like a fancy skull, but at the same time, it looks like it's got a bird face. Either one can go there, too. Well, we'll worry about that when we get there. What do we got coming? Just a frog. I mean, so we play out squirrel and then cat, I guess. Oops. Oh, my snake's gonna die, or cat's gonna die next turn to the snake. Oh well. So this functions similarly to like the intents in Slay the Spire and similar games. So I mean, these are death touch, so I don't really want to put anything there. Regardless, take a squirrel here, play it out. So in that case, I just play the wolf here. Oh, trample damage does go through. Oh, no, that was the one attack from that. Yeah, okay. Rattler. Well, wolf's dying. Unless I turn it into... So the wolf's gonna die. Oh, the wolf has... Yeah, the wolf's gonna die to the Rattler. Snapper would not die though, and it would kill it on the crackback. So I take 2 damage here. I could have done 2 extra damage, but this will kill the Rattler at least. And then it'll die to the Adder, which is fine. Bad. I'm dead. Unless I use like all my items, because what is the scale at? I wish I could see the scale numbers. It kind of feels kind of arbitrary. Okay, even if I play the goat, I still need a squirrel to play it, because I don't have anything on board. And I don't have anything that's free other than squirrels. So no matter what, I'm going to have to take a squirrel to play anything. So I might as well take that now. Now I'm dead if I take teeth, because I can't play either of these this turn unless I play goat. I'm taking 3 damage, potentially 2. So with a tooth, I might survive if I play one out, but then I'm empty board again. So I'm gonna have to use this to survive, really. So with that in mind, the question is, do I play out... It doesn't matter if I play the squirrel out, because I'm gonna play it out eventually. Or it's free to play out whenever. Same with the... I mean, the goat can be played off the squirrel for free. So what I need to do here is take another turn. Pass. And now I need to take a card here. Hope I can play it. Sparrow. That's playable. Play Black Goat. Because now I can play both of these. Squirrel. Goat. And I can play. Assuming that this works like a mana pool and stuff's just one-off blood. Like, which I don't actually know now that I think about it. Ooh, what the heck? I mean, these are all just adders, so it's kind of functionally no different. So play that. Oh no, it's just, oh no. Okay, so I'm taking 2. I think I might need to take the tooth here too. Gross. I didn't think you would really do it. Oh, gross. Okay, that was not the best play. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Even with the tooth, I was dead. That's unfortunate. I couldn't tell. I wish I either have to track it or I have to be able to. I wish I could check. 'Cause tracking it seems like a pain. Okay. Let's take a card. Stuff is so expensive. That's what I'm running into. I need, like, playing a 2-drops is rough when you only get 1 mana or 1 squirrel a turn. Even like the other things, they always cost at least 1, so it's never, when you're drawing it, you're never able to gain blood off of it. You're always either 0. It's always at best 0 blood. Well, cat is 0, but it is 1 in the future. In any case, that's irrelevant here. 2/4 could be nice just to go. So I'm wondering if this also just goes back and forth then, instead of just going all the way to the one side, like same as the pack mule. Because that could be good. I mean, 2/4 is just 2 damage is nice. This does functionally just kill something, but it also just dies. And this doesn't instantly die to things that don't have death touch. Because most stuff is at most like 2 or 3. Most stuff is 2 or 3 damage if it's, even if it's got, I mean, anything kills this. I still haven't gotten my larva. I guess I'll play an elk. I'm just playing 1 of everything. It's just probably a bad strategy, to be honest. I don't think that's really the play. I'm kind of spooked by this. I don't know if this is actually a good idea, because it seems like an elite fight. Maybe it gives rare card, though. Don't know what this stuff does. But I'm out of items, so this could be good when I get there. I guess for now I take this. Okay, so now let's see. So, okay. So it should just give things whatever. So I don't really want to be... So giving Death Touch to a flyer is meaningless. Giving Death Touch to the cat could be good, because it means it kills something in front of it when I play it, so that I can play it on a full board and not just have it blow up the next turn. Elk could be okay, actually, also, because it moves back and forth, so it'll... Although it moves after the attack, right? Yeah, at the end of the turn. If it moved before the turn, before attacking, actually, that could be... With Death Touch, it'd be pretty strong, because it'd be like first strike Death Touch, right? Where it just swings into the position, kills something, and then there's nothing to hit it, unless something was coming up. And the next turn, it swings back over to kill whatever is in the way. So... And this, I mean, I still don't know what this transforms into, so I don't really want to give it stuff until I know what it transforms into. And obviously I don't want to give this away, because I want to see what it does. So it's either give flying to something. I could also potentially give the infinite life to something. I mean, except I kind of want to keep my 1-drops, especially, like, I don't want to give infinite lives to something that's expensive anyway. And I don't really want to get rid of the flying because it's a low drop that I can get rid of if or I can sack if I need to. So I guess I give Death Touch to... Ooh, this could be good on the Snapper too, actually, now that I think about it, because this survives multiple attacks. So it'll just keep blowing stuff up. That's actually a good play, I think. That's actually a good sigil to give it. I like how their eyes glow blue when they get upgraded. Okay, this seems scary, but I'm tempted to take it, but it is a bit scary, so I guess I won't. I'll skip it for now. It looks like an elite fight. Ugh, tree. What do we got? Okay, just one hexproof unblock, one invisible stalker, or two invisible stalkers, and a coyote. Strange larva. So I could put the larva in one of these slots, so maybe I do that and just see what it does. Can't play anything else this turn. Strange pupa. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm gonna take another 4 damage. I'm dead. I have to play a blocker out, so I have to sack the pupa. Okay, that's not ideal. I'm gonna have to sack the pupa. I'm actually dead regardless though, because I'm still gonna take 2 damage and I can't get damage through this turn. I took 4. I think it's 5, so I think it's... Well, I kind of have to hope. I don't have any items anyway, so I kind of just have to hope. I mean, I could chump here, but either way, these are getting through 2 no matter what, so I have to... I think I'm dead. Unless I could do more than 4 damage, or more than... Actually, wait, if I do 3 damage here with the wolf, then I'm only taking 1, which I think is still lethal. Unfortunate. Oh, this is flying. Oh, well now we'll see if flying blocks flying, because if so, then I'm actually alive. So this is what needs to be done, I guess, and just hope that flying blocks flying. It does not. Alright. I'm dead. Oh. Last, it's time for you to perish. Oh, rip. Dang. Well, I guess losing on the first run is sort of to be expected, although sometimes you dream, right? Oh, jeez. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? He's like this is some weird serial killer nonsense. We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Oh, the stoat is someone's death card. This is a previous player. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Does this actually become a card that shows up? It'd be wild. I mean, the costs are the same, right? So, I mean... Sure. Cost of 2 blood from the elk, yeah. This time I will use its power and health, the numbers. I mean, if only I could have made a 1 blood 3/2. I mean, I guess, unless this is going to be an enemy card. I don't know what it's going to be doing, but it's going to be scary. Extract the sigils. I mean, sigil of fledgling. And as expected, it did turn into a larva, which then needed to go again. Never did ask you your name. Oh, it fits. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. Whoops, sorry, hold on. I need to check something. I wonder what the portrait's gonna be. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. Another challenger. So I'm a new person? I'm not the same person as before? The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. Oh, there's another resource. You gain a bone, one of your creatures perishes for any reason. So I don't have to sack it. I can just... Things die and give me bones. That's nice. Hey, Stoat's back. I mean, okay. From the death of the creature, you've gained a bone. You will not lose this until it is spent or the battle ends. So you can't sack things to make bones, though. They need to be sacked for blood or die normally. So you can't just blow all your stuff up, which makes sense, I guess. So that's all I can do for now. So now chumping at least gets me a bone too. What's a possum do? I can kill the rattler. So with that in mind, now Stoat dies. I can play the bullfrog. I'm gonna take squirrels. Just play them out. Oops, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, I wanted to get the extra damage, though. Put in 3 extra damage. I just accidentally ended my turn instead of playing the wolf out. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. Okay. Let us continue. Cockroach, I didn't read what it said. Nefarious Rattler. The meager Coyote. What did you expect for only 4 bones? Okay, bones costs are more expensive, as you would expect. What does it do? Unkillable. When a card bearing the sigil perishes, a copy of it is created in your hand. Okay, so this time it goes into your hand. It just keeps recreating every time it dies. Costs 4 bones to play, though. But it does mean I can sack it for blood after it goes in and bites something. 6 bones. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go with the roach. You know, you're free to get up again, to keep your blood flowing. Okay. I'm no tyrant. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter, but do keep your hands off my possessions. Can't take the knife. This is spooky. Oh, what the? Raven egg, a squirrel. Is that the encounter that's coming? Don't know the combo. What items do I got? Just teeth, squirrel pot. A rock may get you out of a hard place. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards with these. So a rock is just a blocker. Just a 05 blocker. Take the skizzers. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Ooh, nice. Let's find it. Stinky. I'm just scrolling through to see. Does it loop around? I think it does. Airborne. Wait. Okay, we'll start at abilities. Okay, I mean there's so many. I just gotta look for the code. I'm not reading all the stuff right now. .273. Oh, I've seen this. I didn't realize that was the code. I kept seeing this, but not realizing it was a code. 273. Whole bunch of stuff I don't know about yet. Cut up one of your adversary's cards. Okay, so it just kills an enemy. It's just a destroy. Bees within. Oh, I can't do it. 273. I gotta remember that. Okay. I need 4 bones for the cockroach, though. I mean, I guess I play out a stoat. Oh, it's brutal. I should have put this in front of here to kill the wolf cub. That was not smart. Because I can't even play anything else now. I'm just taking 1 a turn. That was dumb. I took 3. I did 1, so I took 2 for the first turn. 4. I'm about to die, I think. Oh, I gotta use some items or something. I can't even sacrifice the thing though, so I gotta kill something. Alright. Well, now I can play. Oh, I could have played the possum turns ago. I forgot. This only costs 2. Oops. Oops. That was dumb. I didn't need to use the scissors. But that's okay. Well, I'll get there now. I concede. Okay, because you have no creatures. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. No, I want the extra bones, right? We're using faltering as the cockroach. Oh man, I get the bone for killing it too. So it's only, well, yeah. Okay. Ah, no extra. 273, 273. Hello, stink bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Oh boy. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Put that away. That's a key. We escape room now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, they're like... Oh, it's a damage puzzle. Skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often. What does that mean? Okay. This heals when it dies, I guess. Is that what that symbol means? Because when I do this, it actually goes back up one. Wait. Duh. Formidable creatures, those ants. Okay. Oh, more of them. Look at all these unlocks. Or it does 1 damage when it's killed, maybe? I'm not sure. Oh, well, it's a balance. Actually, it could be either heal or deals 1 damage when it dies or something. I don't know how that worked. Caged wolf. Curious. Okay. Dang, look at all these symbols. Oh, that's bifurcated. That was pretty haphazard, to be honest. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time, you will understand its power. Okay. Let me look for some of those symbols. Leader. Gain 1 power. I think that's what that symbol was that I was seeing, which would explain some of it. Ants. Equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. Ah. So it's like a swarm mechanic. Loose tail. When a card bearing this sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place, and a card bearing this sigil moves to the right. Huh. Weird. Whoops. It's me, skunk Stinky. The nascent fawn. It quickly grows into an elk. Creature opposing a card bearing the sigil loses 1 power. Uh-oh, stinky. Spooky. Am I gonna have to come up with a name every time I die? Or is it just the first time? Or is it every time it just replaces it with a new card, maybe? That's creepy. What's my deck got? Oh, jeez, they're all in here. All those cards I picked up. All at once. That's... Oh boy. I got a fat deck. Stink bug. A skink. Worker ants. I only got 2 ants though. Ooh, this generates ants? Yeah. Caged wolf. It's just an 06. What does this mean? Can I uncage it somehow? Okay, let's see. Guess I'll take the chamomile, the me card. I guess let's try to thin the deck a little. Sacrifice some stuff. Some other stuff. The choice is yours. Who are you? Why are you talking? Oh, Stinkbug. You're the one that was talking earlier. That's right. You don't cost anything to play though, right? Is that what's happening here? That's nice. That means if I'm gonna combine these two, I should just combine this onto this because this is free. Hello, I'll go. No, I'll give it to you. Actually, it's me. Am I your choice? They're so talkative. Let's do this because this can block flyers and it'll weaken them too, so they won't even take damage to the flyers. Womp. Same with you again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be... I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. What the heck? The narrative here is something. So Stinkbug. Oh, 2 bones. I couldn't see the bones. Okay. Keep me alive. Okay, I'll try this time. Back in the game. Okay. I used the squirrel potion there to blow everything up. Why is this getting to... Oh, from the leader. This is down 1 though, so that's nice. And these are just blocking. Oh, this is not blocking this though. Shoot, that cage wolf ain't doing much. I gotta sack it, I guess. Cool. Worker ant. Sure. Can't sacrifice that. Great. I'm dead. Oh, brutal. Having so many cards is rough because I don't know what I'm just getting a bunch of non-synergy. What does this do? Oh, it's the prospector. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a bullet that has gold in it, you can keep it. golden pelt. Hee-haw, 'tis gold. Barely by it giving it to you, but a promise is a promise where I'm from. Do I want it? This deck's getting very suspect. Can I sacrifice the gold? Something cheap that I can just get over and over. Ooh, like the opossum. See, because then it's only one bone. It's netting me. It's only net minus one bone. And every time it dies, it just goes back to my hand and costs one more bone to play. Alternatively, skink. When it would be struck, a tails created place a card bearing this still moves to the right. I don't know how that works with the undying. Like, will it just keep doing it, or can only do it once? Probably can only do it once. Assuming it works properly like a tail would, unless it's able to regenerate its tail in one turn. I mean, it could be good on either of these two, though, since it'll just keep making more ants. If I had two of them, I could just sacrifice them back and forth between themselves if they cost one for infinite bones. It's kind of an interesting thought. That actually might be, I mean, honestly, putting the undying on anything is valuable because of, you get a bone and a blood for each time you sack it. I mean, I guess I'll try it on. We'll just throw it on here. We'll just see what happens. I'll be honest, this deck is already seeming like it's going to fall apart at any moment. It's already coming apart at the seams, so I don't think I'm going to handle this. This looks like an elite fight. Looks like I'm going to die. Ah, okay. It is one of these. It's one of these fights with the totems, which is to say, functionally, yeah, like an elite fight. Oh boy, alpha and a coyote. Oh, I'm dead. I'm like dead immediately. I'm gonna take 4 right off the bat. Golden pelts, cool. Doesn't block the flying dogs. I can't even, I'm just dead. I can kill the coyote, I guess. When it, after it does damage to me for a turn. What's the golden pelt even do? Do I even want it? It can't block the flyers, it's just a blocker. Okay, that gives me 1 damage for the turn 2 as well. Yikes. That'll kill that, and then I'm gonna take... It's not a dog, right? Oh, but it swims. So I'm at... Okay, I did 1, and then I took 4, so I'm at 3 damage. So I think I could take 2 more. If I kill this, I'm taking 2 more, and I'm dead. So I have to put a blocker here in front of the river otter. Which I guess means I take a squirrel and block the otter. Oh, I gotta keep blocking it though. Oh, and that flies. I'm dead now. I'm so dead. Oh, okay, but this is gonna do 1 damage. Okay, so now I can... Okay, I can kill the alpha, actually. And then only take 1, 2, 3. Oh, but I'm not going to be able... I'm still going to take 3. I'm 1 hit away from dying. Okay, but I can put the golden pelt here to block this, actually. Okay, that could work. I'm still taking 2 damage, though. Okay, so put the golden pelt here. Because these are both flying. I'm going to sack this squirrel anyway. I mean, this gets me 1 damage. If I put it here, then it'll be net 0. So this goes here. It stalls me 1 more turn. What did it become? A 4/4? Okay, well now I'm gaining 1. So that's good. And this gives me 1 more turn before the otter kills that. So, do that. I hope I hit a 1-drop. You have me here, I surrender. You surrender? So if I stall long enough, he just surrenders, even though I'm pretty sure I... Oh no, because I could just keep blocking indefinitely here and gaining 1 damage. I actually do have it. I could just, as long as it's not playing anymore, I would have it. I'd have to keep drawing a squirrel every turn, though. Whatever, I'll just take it. I don't want to risk messing it up and dying. I guess I wouldn't. I'd just keep playing squirrels. Stopped by a trapper. Something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Ooh. Care to look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? So, okay, this is the same kind of thing as the golden pelt and the caged wolf. What do? What can they just block? This symbol must mean something. I must be able to, like, use them for something. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I don't have any teeth. Oh, I gotta take that free one. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Oh, I see. So I can use them eventually. It's probably worth it to keep trying to thin my deck slightly. One power could potentially be helpful, though. But I don't know how it will work exactly. You know what? No, it doesn't work. But I can put it on something cheaper. Nah, hold on. Let's put the tail on something stronger. On the wolf. The wolf gonna lose its tail? That's wild. Alright, prospector time. There he is. Prospector boss again. Coyote. Coyote, this can block an attack. Yeah. The stoat always questioning my decisions. An 0/4 mole. Burrower. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to the space and receive the strike instead. So it's just a 0/4 blocker anywhere. I mean, that's fine. It's just like 4 extra health, basically. Take 2 damage here, or take 2 from the coyote real quick, just to... Cool, the other coyote can't even come in yet. It's all blocked up, nice. Let's play an ant, make these ants stronger. Ow. Take a wolf. I mean, Stoat's gonna kill the coyote. And then Ant Queen's gonna die. This is not... Worker Ant's not gonna kill the pack mule anyway. So maybe I do this. To get all these cards into my hand. Alpha. It's got leadership, so that's nice. Stupid rock is in the way. Do I have enough bones? I do have enough bones for the alpha, actually, so maybe I'll just play the alpha. Oh. I don't have enough space to get blood for a wolf, though. So just play the alpha. Oh, alpha gonna die, though. Oh, well. That's okay. Get a big hit in. That's 1 kill. Now all my stuff turns to gold, right? Yeah. Cool. At least I got the bones for it. Alright. Blow up the gold. There you go, there you go. Let's take this. Okay. So I can play 1 thing out. And that's 0. Just keep blocking. Plonk. I mean, now I'm just winning the fight, so... Oh, it's over. It only took 1 more hit. Oh yeah, free relight free the candlelight. Very well. Rare card. Well, last time I never got to see what that one did. Ouroboros, the Eternal Serpent. Death strengthens it forever. I wonder if it gets stronger, though. Another, the 4 mana 7/7. Oh, Larva, I still want to know what it does. I want to know. But now I could get the Ouroboros and inscribe its sigil on something else. It's like I could replay things forever. What do I have the first one on? Is it something that was... It was something that was a 1 mana, right? So I could keep sacrificing it. Oh, man. That would be nice. That might need to be the way to go. I'll find out what Strange Larva does eventually. A second unkillable sigil is really nice. I'm thinking that, like, that might be the whole purpose of the Ouroboros. It might just be for the unkillable sigil. I don't even think... I have a feel like it's just a 1/1 unkillable. Going to the swamps again? Or am I going to a new area? Let me see. Yeah, swamps, looks like, right? Yeah. I mean, wetlands, whatever. Worker ant. Yeah, costs 1. So, I mean, whatever. It's a 1 cost. That's the important part, because I can just get infinite blood off it. So if I put it on the other one, like Stoat, that's the only other 1 drop I have. Yikes. In any case. Oh, what does that mean? Let's find out what this means. Let's make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost you wish to pay. Yes! A 1 drop. Oh, bones. 1 drop. Oh, jeez, it's a person. Louis, a random card with a cost of 1. What were you expecting? So it's just like a random generated card? That's wild. Or is it just from other people that have played? But still, if I can put the sigil on Louis, the unkillable sigil, we get these death triggers. Some bone tokens for a rainy night. What, like 4 of them? Black goat, scissors. Can I take the elite? What does it get me? What did it get me last time? Did it get me anything? Why do I take those fights? I can't remember what it got me. If it got me anything. Yes, I have them both. Oh no, I didn't get the Ouroboros. I didn't get the sigil on Louis yet. I have to do that. Okay, what do I got here? 1, 2 reach. So let's just put that there to take the hit for when it swings, when it jumps in. And play out a worker ant, I guess. Or yeah, I guess it's fine. Start chipping away at the stump. Still 1-1. Jeez. The ant is actually free now that I think about it, because I can sack it and I get it back. Like, this is the whole point of what I did that. So I could play Louis out and replay the ant off of us. If I get a squirrel, I can have... But that's pointless. It just gets me an extra bone, which, I mean, an extra bone is something. I could have had 1 extra bone last turn if I'd played Louis out instead. Let's add her here. Alpha. Let's take a regular card. So let's play Louis out, sack this. Louis here. I can play the worker ant out back out now, but I won't. So now though, oh, this is weird. I can play Chamomile out. Probably should. Oh man, it gives the stump an attack power? Wild. So that's what I gotta kill then, because that's effectively giving 2. And next turn, and when this comes in, it'll give it a lot more. Although it'll hit stump first. So the thing is, I definitely should just play the worker ant here, because it's free. I play it out for something and I just get a free bone. If I'm going to sacrifice them both to Chamomile anyway. I can play the worker ant out. Oh, brutal. It's not ideal. Okay, I can kill the adder. Then Ouroboros. Okay. It's just a 1/1. But this is gonna die regardless. Oh, but I can't. Okay. I think I'm dead. I don't think I have a play. Oh, you know, I could have used this though. Yeah, I'm dead. I could have used an item though. I died to exact lethal, so anything here would have been, well, these two would have done it for me. That was a mistake. Oh well. I definitely should use the item there. Encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. Is the traitor. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Okay, so you get a card for the pelt. Card bearing the sigils played, a rabbit is created in your hand. So it's similar to the ants, except that rabbits do less than the ants. Dam builder. When a card bearing the sigils played, a dam is created on each empty adjacent space. So it just creates blockers. I can see the value in that now. Like, it's easy to get overrun, so this just gives you some stall. Alpha's nice, but expensive. Same with Grizzly. Rattler too, actually. Maybe I take the beaver just to try to use it to stall. Gold. Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. Mole man. Burrow and reach. Ooh, this is a big blocker for one. That's actually kind of nice. Don't know what the Gek does still. I have no idea. Long elk. What the heck? Pack rat. Oh, gives you an item every time you play it. That's decent. It's like alchemize. I mean, again, this could be nice just to have block, just to have more block. Because that seems to be my issue right now, is I'm just taking too much damage before I can get my stuff out and going. Sure, I'll take a mole man, see how it goes. So, and did it force me to trade? I just realized I don't think I could have skipped either. Which I guess is fine. These are all, the things I got were better than the pelts. I mean, the pelts were just free blockers, I guess. This looks like a remove. Power items. Don't need the items. I still have 3. Power could be okay. Oh, but this lets me, this is where the altar is. Let's go this way. Let's remove, and the remove will be helpful too. Familiar stones, but there's something different. This is just a remove. Fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. No way. Oh. Feels weird to sacrifice the talking cards. I mean, I won't, because they're okay. I mean, a 1-drop, and then this is just decent for 2 bones. Don't know that I need the opossum. I mean, it's cheap, which is nice. If I'm going to get rid of 1 ant, I want both. And these, I've already upgraded 1. I can't get rid of that. Can't get rid of these either. This is strong. Caged wolf seems bad. I thought maybe it would be a pelt that I could trade or something. But it's just a 2 blood, 6 blocker that can't attack or anything. So I guess I get rid of the caged wolf. It's probably the play here. Sorry, caged wolf. Goodbye. What was that? Oh, did it break the cage? You callously slaughtered the caged wolf. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. Minor boon of the Bone Lord. You will start each battle with 1 extra bone. Nice! Was that because I sacrificed a caged wolf? Or was that just because I sacrificed something? I don't understand. I don't know what just happened, but whatever. Maybe it's just anything. I got an achievement for it. That was why I thought maybe it was special. Alright, 1 extra bone. Give me them bones. Rattling them bones. Can't play anything this turn. Just gonna let it die. I mean, I could play the squirrel out into empty space, but it's sort of meaningless. Next turn I can play 2 creatures in a bone, though, so I'm gonna take 4 damage off the bat here. That's rough. Especially because some of it is flying damage. So I need to be able to make sure I can do 2 damage, because I can't block this. Which, I mean, I will be able to, because I can do 3 damage. Play the squirrel out. Play the squirrel out. This has a tail, so maybe I play that. Oh, but it's not going to block. Let's just play this out, because this will become stronger. So this will do 3 damage to mitigate what I did, and this will kill the coyote. Okay. Okay. So now this opossum's gonna die when this comes in anyway. So I guess I play a wolf there. To block it and eventually... Oh, dang. That was a big damage swing. Furry tail. Oh yeah, and it loses the sigil. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay, well, this has reach. So that's good. And it'll weaken it, so it's just a blocker now. Doesn't matter though. It's gonna be lethal, yeah. Three blood. Maybe that's worth it at this point. Do I have enough low drops? I do kind of feel like I might still need a low drop. Except if I can get the unkillable on this, then if I can get them both, I have infinite sacrifice. Not quite. I mean, I can sacrifice. I have infinite bones. Three drops seems so hard to play. Maybe I do just take another random 1 drop. I have enough 2 drops. Wolf, chamomile, beaver, and queen. I do have this as a 1 drop, this. Although, yeah. I mean, Ouroboros 2 drop, but I'm going to be turning that into something else. So maybe you know what? Take a 3 drop, see what happens. Regal Moose. The creatures of the wild make way for it. Moose Buck. 3/7 hefty. Move in the direction described by the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed the same direction. So it's a move, but it also shoves. I mean, sure. Alright, let's go get ourselves our combo. I could actually be you. I'm gonna put it on Louis. Because Louis also doesn't really die to creatures. Raven egg. Okay, I definitely want to kill that. So I can play the opossum out too, actually. That's 2, so I want to be able to kill that when it comes in next turn. Possum won't, but the wolf will. Oh, I could sacrifice actually here to get the wolf out now. Yeah, that's probably worth it. Because I get Louis back too. I gotta be able to play Louis out, I guess. So I need a squirrel because I can't play anything without playing Louis out unless I sack the wolf, which I'm not gonna do. But I do kind of want to draw through the deck. All my better cards are in here. But I guess I should play Louis out at least. Killed the Raven Egg. That's good though. I was not keeping track of where I am. Oof. Okay. I mean, I'm doing enough damage that it's offsetting the damage from this, so I guess I'm fine, actually. All my 2 drops. Yeah, it's a little weird because I have to remember that doing damage counts as block too. Effectively. River Otter. Elk. Beehive. The inviolable Beehive. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, a bee is created in your hand. I mean, I guess is it more... Are they free? Because if so, then that could be worth it. That's just sacrifice fodder. Don't want 8 items. Still got 3. Could use the power upgrade. Don't know what I would use on the altar anyway. I mean, I could put the beehive on something. That could be useful, actually. But whatever. Pick something else. Do what you must. Why, is it going to get eaten this time? I mean, putting 2 on Louis. Louis is unblockable, which is nice. So that would just be... Or not unblockable, but dodges attacks every turn. So that actually could be nice. Yeah, get it, Louis. I'm waiting for the day that they actually successfully eat the card I play. Alright, boss time. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. Gross. I am the angler. Go fish. Got him. Go fish. The angler. Mind his hook. Play a squirrel or something when he aims it. That'll protect your best cards. Oh. It's like, automaton. Steals your cards, I guess. I assume that should be telegraphed. Look at this leaping mole. So this will block that too. I mean, yeah, just play this out. Play Mole Man. Wherever. Stink Bug. Oh wait, that was a mistake. I should have blocked the Kingfisher because that was a mistake. Because Stink Bug would prevent its damage. It'd just be a permanent block. Oh well. That's how it goes. Now this mole man's just gonna slowly die. Which fish? Hard choose. Oh, there's the hook. I can't do anything about it, but I could sack that, I guess. Or I guess if I have nothing, it just comes from my hand. So I guess I just leave that. Fresher fish, easy choose. Oh, it switches to whatever you've played. Okay, that's fine. Mine now, go fish. Oh, it becomes theirs. Now you've just got a squirrel there. I'm okay with this outcome. Let's take this. Okay, nice. I mean, this is just clogging up your board now. There's one. Are you gonna kill all my stuff now? Go fish. What? Bait bucket. They just block for a turn? Oh, no. It's a random thing, I guess. Yikes. That was a big attack. I was not ready for that. Bait bucket. Okay, okay. And they're just in the water, too, so I gotta keep blocking. I don't even remember. That was a 4 and a 3. Or is it, they're 4. Okay. Well, Louie's not gonna be... Louie's gonna be stuck there. I'm gonna be taking 4. Yikes. Okay. Oh, I should have taken out. Ooh, yikes. Oh, that's helpful, actually. Because now I can do this. Can't sack the dams, I don't think so. Stalls me a turn. Bait bucket just sits there. I'm dead. Ouch. I forgot that I needed a blocker. Huh. Go fish. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm starting to get the ideas. Do I gotta make another death card? Ugh. Pathetic. Do you think I would leave film in there? Do you have any idea what that camera is capable of? Give me that. You have a memento to create. So I gotta come up with a new name each time? Okay, well, whatever. Cost. I mean, 1, I guess. Power and health. I mean, moose buck power and health, right? Sigils. Yeah. Big mole. Big mole. It's basically a mole, but with better stats. Yeah. Take my picture. You weirdo. Okay, let's try this once more. To be impaled on the angler's hook like the one who came before. It seems the lowly stink bug has made its way in. But it is dealt, so it stands. Okay, so the talking characters join your starting deck, I guess. That's the starting deck. It replaced, Do I have anything that it replaced? I don't even know. So, could I redo these puzzles to get the cards again? I don't really know that I want them. Nope. Okay. Very well. Still didn't figure out what that is. Let us begin. Gotta remember to use my items, though. I could have... I always... Same as with the pots and Slay the Spire. I never think about using them. I definitely still had 3 items last time when I died. And I should have been using those items. You must now decide on a tribe that you prefer. Okay. I see. Well, I have one of each of those so far. Reptile, okay. Ancient woman emerged from behind the oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings, then gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Oh, it's a sigil. Gives a sigil to something. Oh, maybe I should have done insect and hoped I got an ant. And then I could have gotten more ants. I mean, the moving seems interesting, but I can't, it's hard to figure out, it's hard to evaluate. Because it's not always good or bad that it moves, and it gets blocked a lot. There's only so much space. It's a little bit, yeah, it's a little hard to know. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The ant spawner sigil will be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Oh, it just gives it to all my squirrels? Okay, that was probably an okay move, but then the sacrifice was actually also a good move because it just gives me permanent sacrifice, except that it clogs up the board. But it would mean that my squirrels don't go away. I can just sacrifice them repeatedly. I can play a squirrel out and then play any one drop each turn, and then if I draw another squirrel, I can play a 2-drop each turn. Now I just have infinite ants, which is also okay. The moving back and forth seems definitely the least useful in that case, though. Cool. All the birds have reach. They also already had flying, so whatever. I don't really care. I don't have anything that has flying anyway. Cool, got an ant. So that means I can always turn... all my squirrels basically can be ants instead for free. Every time I draw a squirrel, I can just turn it into an ant instantly. That actually seems not bad. But for now, I'll play a bullfrog, because that'll kill one of these birds. And do a little bit of damage to start off. Dang, now I just start playing ants, right? This seems so strong. This is like, this is like Pat Rack situation, right? Where I just keep playing this every turn. I just get an ant every turn, which buffs all my other ants. just obliterate. That's that seems like my new strategy, right? Like, just play an ant every turn. What are they gonna do? And it's guaranteed too, because I can just take whatever I want. I mean, if there's synergies, I don't know what tribes have synergies. Wolves probably have synergies, or canines. Bugs probably have synergies. I don't know that the reptiles do. I just kind of picked it because I was like, whatever. But in retrospect, I should probably take bug if I had it, but no, I don't. And I don't think these don't necessarily have synergies, and I don't have any. So I guess I just take another reptile and see what happens. Cool, another rattler. I mean, the nice thing about rattlers is I don't need to sacrifice things to play them. Like, as things die, I'll just be able to play them, and there's 3 1s, which is fine. It's another totem. Bones of the ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. More totems? What is this? Wait, oh, this is the one I picked up earlier. What does it do? Ant spawner. Oh yeah, I knew that. Okay, if this is gonna go on my... If this is gonna go onto my... squirrels, that would not actually be helpful. It would clog up the board so much. Maybe I'll just take one of these heads. Oh. I put it on here, but... Oh, but does that mean my... Oh, squirrels. Oh, this is the squirrel head. Oh, this is the wolf head. I want the squirrels on here. Okay, that just seems strong. Okay. Okay, I still want on squirrels. That definitely seems by far the strongest situation here. Because squirrels, I can just have one of every turn, and the ants are just 1 cost. Oh my goodness, that combo seems nutty. I guess I'll take the elite fight. I can't remember what it gets me. I still have not been paying attention. I need to be watching more. Okay, deer have reach again. Reach kind of inconsequential. Return card. It moves, and that's fine. I just need to not get hit by it. I mean, let's just play ants, right? That's fine. The ants even have 2 health. Like... Like, it doesn't die to this pronghorn even. I made a mistake. No, it actually doesn't matter. Because it's going to kill it, so it doesn't matter. This is fine. It's over. It's basically guaranteed ants. That's wild. I don't think I got anything out of that, so I don't think the elites necessarily give me anything. I don't know. I'm not clear on this still. Okay, prospector here. Give me some more gold. I mean, I'll take it. I could trade for something later, although I don't know how relevant it's going to be. I feel like I'm just playing ants every turn. I don't know that I'm going to be playing my deck at all this run. I mean, sure. I could give the pelt jump. I could give the pelt reach, actually. That'd be interesting. Clonk. Look, there's a 3rd talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Around here, or just like in the room around here? I might have to look around or something. For now, though, let's just start playing some ants. Whoops, that's not what I meant to play. I just wanted to play the ant. No, my ant. Just guess I better play another one. This that feels like such a. I mean, I guess it's just I guess it was just off the event, but the squirrel head was one I found somewhere else, right? And so I just have that now forever. It feels like a degenerate combo. Maybe there's something will come up that'll make it not so clear. Oh boy, how many teeth I got here? 9? I could buy another gold pelt. First one's free. I mean, sure. So it does require me to take the 1, though. That's just another totem, right? Is that what that symbol is? But I don't need items. You're back again. So can I take another body? I would definitely want these two. Oh, so I can only have 1 totem. I mean, yeah. So I can only have 1 totem, though. Oh. So if during boss battles you only get 1 candle regardless, so losing the one before there does not matter. Do not fear, I will let you keep. Oh, but if you have the candle, you get an extra card out of it. Chill mist closing around you. You emerge from the fog. It's the prospector. Yep. There's my squirrel. The smoke gives you a bunch of bones when you sacrifice it, I guess. Or when it dies for any reason. Okay, cool. Not gonna be relevant in this run, I don't think. Because I'm just gonna be slamming ants. I mean, because I could play this out, sacrifice for wolf, I'd have like 5 bones or whatever. I could play rattlers, but the thing is, the rattlers are only 3 1s, and the ants will be 3 2s when I have 3 of them, and potentially more when I get more. Like, there's really no reason not to just be playing ants every turn. A bunch of cards in my hand now. Is there a hand limit? Oh no, my ant. Oh, dang. Corpses are no short supply. Oh, my space. If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in its place. Oh, was that in my hand off of the pack or something? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I can't really play anything. I'll Take another squirrel. Now all my stuff's gonna get blown up. I'm gonna have to wait for some spaces to open up anyway. So now is where I maybe do actually play something different just to kill the bloodhound. Because the ant is not going to kill it. It's just going to die slowly. And I have the squirrel to... I can always draw... I have 2 squirrels in hand. I can always play more. Do I have anything? I have the bones. Right? Oh, I got to take a card or... Oh my goodness. So many cards. Oh, I should have drawn not that. Here, Rattler. That'll do. Okay. Kills that. Okay, that's fine. Now I can play an ant here. Oh my goodness, where's the squirrel? Don't matter. Reward, cool. Gonna be meaningless. Long elk. I have no words for this freak of nature. Amoeba. The amorphous amoeba. Its sigils are ever changing. Ooh, that's nifty. Amalgam. Canine, hooved, reptilian. Oh, it's all of the creature types. It's a 3/3. It's a changeling. It has shapeshifter. I mean, I think more or less it's not gonna matter. Take the amalgam. Hope for some synergies that if it ever is relevant. Let me think. All right. Okay, wetlands. Let's go look around, see if I can find. What is the? I bet one of the cards in here. I need to find a time or something. Ugh. Oh. Oh, the cage zone. Oh, it's because I sacrificed the cage dog. Oh my goodness, I understand now. Bonk. Take the knife. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't. What? Why? What? Why? Oh, I can access the rulebook here. I'll let you use that, but not now. What? Okay, well, that's that, I guess. Don't know what that is. I feel like I've seen that and I don't remember. Just unfortunate. Which way do I want to be going, though? I haven't used any items. Whatever. I do kind of want to go to the trapper, actually. No, the trader. Oh, that's the trader. That's good. That was where I wanted to go. That's what that symbol was. I knew I had seen it, but I couldn't remember why. Again, though, I don't know that it matters. I'm just going to be playing ants as much as possible. So what? Okay. In the case that something is able to get to stop me from playing ants for some reason, what is my plan then? I guess that's the question, right? That will decide what I should be doing. I kind of don't want anything that's taking up space. Alpha could be okay. It buffs the ants. Flyers maybe could be okay, because I mean, if the board is clogged, I guess that could be an issue. And in which case, if I just have ants forever, I mean, I could just sacrifice them to the stuff. So, I mean, so I guess the high cost stuff could be okay. A 2 cost flyer could be good. 3 cost grizzly could be okay. Bloodhound seems fine. I guess I'll take a raven. Flyers seem useful. 2 golden pelts. Child 13 is just sacrificable. 0-1. Spooky. I think these are just for sigils, right? Ouroboros and Child 13, I guess. I suppose that's what that is. This is Pack Rat, and I referred to my strategy as a Pack Rat strategy because that Pack Rat's a magic card where the power or the strength is based on how many you've played, and you can also turn any card into a Pack Rat, but you can discard a card and pay mana to create a copy of Pack Rat. So that's basically what I'm doing with these ants, right? All my squirrels are ants, and I just play an ant every turn and just overrun them. Do I actually have to take something? I guess I do. I guess I take Pack Rat. The Ouroboros symbol cannot be applied to the ants or anything that's relevant, but maybe if I find another ant card later, it could be worth it to apply that to that. So I could just keep playing them. Okay, whatever. I figured I'd go to the side because I don't need the items regardless. Alright, let's turn something. Can I get my ants flying? Let's put the Ouroboros on something. I could get items forever. I could just keep using items on the Pack Rat. That could be funny. I'll go. Item spam. That's my backup plan. So now which way do I want to go? This is a trapper. Don't know what this is. Could be interesting. Might be worth to see the new things just to start learning what the symbols are. Yep, free ants. Let's do it. Okay, I just have to overrun them because I can't. I mean, I'm gonna do more damage. I'll be able to do more damage than the kingfishers once I have a couple ants out. So I can just race them. It's fine. It's really not a problem. Eventually, I could play rattlers if I wanted to. I could actually play the stink bug now, and it would stuff a kingfisher. But the ants are going to be faster than stuffing a single kingfisher. Because already I'm just going to be outpacing it by a lot. See, I could be doing 16 per turn. If it got to a full board, which I don't know that it ever will. What do I need? 1 drops, I guess. Did I do that? What the heck is this? Card counter. Its strength is equal to the number of cards I have in hand. Why is it all blocked out? And it doesn't have a name or anything. That's Eldritch. Look at these mushrooms. Find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. Is it going to let me duplicate? Squint to see a figure through a thick cloud of spores. Oh. You are the mycologists. We are the mycologists, yes? Yes. Ooh, spooky. That's gross. And we are performing our experiments far from. We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We'll need 2 of the same creatures, 1 for each of us. Yeah, the mushroom means it has you need that it means you have 1, so that makes sense. That was what I was thinking. I thought it would let me duplicate or something. Instead it does this. I think this could get messy. Look away. Ugh. The rattler is now 1. it doubled the stats, I see. So you combine two of the same type to make it twice as strong. So that's a reason to have two cards, two copies. You could also, it's also worth it to have two if it's just a strong card, of course. Yep. Lucky draw. What, my squirrel? I mean, you're not lucky, but my squirrel's a lucky draw, and by lucky I mean guaranteed. Oh no, 3 damage. Whatever will I do? Uh-oh, 2 rattlers. Uh-oh. I mean, 2 adders. I mean, if he keeps playing one thing per turn, then I'll keep pace at least. And eventually they'll run out, but I will never run out of worker ants. The problem is it plays more than one, but eventually the board gets full and then it can't keep playing stuff, so it's fine. Alright, so now they're empty. Now I win. GG. Big mole. Ah, the diligent ant. Its strength is... So this is what I'm getting anyway. I could just put one in my hand. Not, although is that even worth it? Big mole. I do like big mole. It's just a nice blocker. No reason to put ants in my hand if I'm just getting ants for free every turn. Squash some stuff together. Here, you want to fly, Stoat? You can fly now. There you go. Where do I want to go? I guess for the tribe. Ooh, the power-up could be nice, because I don't... No, actually, again, none of this stuff matters, because none of it affects the ants, and that's all I'm playing. Could have been okay if I got an ant and played it there. Okay, so I think this is all going to be mostly irrelevant. Uh-oh. Stinky. Kingfisher, Raven Egg. Okay, I want to kill the Raven Egg for sure. Ooh, the Stinky's gonna make it not able to kill it one turn, which is not ideal. As long as it doesn't get too big, though, it'll still kill it relatively quickly. I could play the Stink Bug, too. Just to stuff something. Again, though, I don't think that's worth it, so whatever. Sparrow will hit for 1. That's fine. Can at least kill it. Oof, taking a lot of damage. But I should be okay, because now I'll kill the Raven, I'll kill the Sparrow, I'll take 2, and I'll deal 3, because I think when they're hidden here they don't have Stinky, so I should be okay. I should not need... No, it's also 2. Okay, but I should be taking 2 and dealing 2, so I should be okay. None of this should be necessary. What does that do? Special dagger. Place a weight on the scales. Oh, it's like the pliers. And now I outpace them. So now it's not an issue. Alright. That was close, because it had a lot of damage, and the stinky made it so that I couldn't kill stuff or blast through as quickly. That was the closest it'll probably be. Beehive. Cool. Let's combine some more stuff. Go beat up the angler. Oh, and the nice thing is the angler, when it takes ants, they're not as strong as my ants. My ants will still be stronger, because I'll have more. Sure. I should actually probably put this on Big Mole, in theory. It's probably the best option, because this is just an eternal blocker. Alright, let's go beat up the angler. Yeah. Give me that smoke. Ooh, fishy. Go fish. Okay, wait. What has it got? A kingfisher? Whatever. You can have this smoke if you'd like. There you go. Enjoy the smoke. Alright, now come the buckets. So the sharks could be scary, because they will actually survive a worker ant hit. Oh no, they won't. It's just that they do 4. That was what I couldn't... I thought they were bigger. I thought they were like 4 or 5 for some reason. So that is scary. But now they will kill, and I have enough bones to also play a rattler. Oh, they do dodge though, which is a little bit sketchy. The rattler's a 6-2 though. So that should just be enough to blast through. I wonder if this squirrel would get something also. Well, it doesn't matter. This is just gonna kill. I forgot that the sharks dodge. So that could have been sketchy, but it's really fine. Lives restored. Alright, third section. Give me that geck. I'm getting very cavalier with what I pick because I don't think it's gonna matter. I'm just gonna play squirrels the whole way through. Oh yes, I know. Ooh, mountains? A frigid gust of wind billowed, unwelcome, into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. I kind of want to see what this is now. You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke. Pass one of my trials and I will be yours, in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. They will decide your success or failure. It spoke again, but first you will choose a trial. Trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health combined to pass. The trial of wisdom. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 3 sigils. Oh, I get to choose. Trial of kin. What was this one again? Whatever. This is the one I was going to go with. Oh, 3 was they all had sigils, but this one I have some that I have matching. Oh yeah, I have amalgam, so that should help. Amalgam, heart, hand, tentacle, and stink bug. Yep, passed. Thanks, amalgam. Free. Ah. Porcupine. Sharp quills. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is then dealt a single damage point. Cool. It's thorns. Ooh, make more ants. For bones, that could be useful because I'm going to get plenty of bones, and this just gives me another free ant to play. I could play this out, get another ant, and play it off the coyote. So that's just like, that's just an ant ramp. So that's got to be my choice. Flying death touch, or flying unkillable. No. Yeah, unkillable, right? Yeah. It's got to be the ant coyote, though. The inhabited coyote. It's full of ants. I still have all my items. Maybe I should just be using them to try to fish for better items. Oh, but I guess free stuff? Oh. I get a pack rat card to get more items later. Sure. It's just on the random chance. I kind of want to get rid of other cards now, though, because now I just want the ant coyote. That's definitely my best card in my deck now, because it's just a free ant, eventually. What are these all doing? Ooh, they're all transforming. Okay, well, I don't want my ant... my ant would actually survive a hit, so maybe it would have been better to block. Oh, Gek is free. Just to die. I wish it had the ant sigil. I kind of need to get rid... I kind of wish I didn't have that pack rat. Maybe I should just use items to make sure I have... I wonder if this ant gives me a sigil. It does. Okay, that's the one I should have saved, actually. Oops. I'm gonna get so many teeth here. Blast them. I'm taking all these teeth out of your mouth. Look at this. No fear. So bones definitely seems like the best option now because I can play them for free eventually. Without having to sack stuff. Because I'm just always going to be playing squirrels and ants. Okay, remove is good. What's the most expensive and not useful thing? The wolf, probably. Pack rat at least gets me an item, potentially. I guess it's the wolf. Like, my ants are almost just better than the wolf. Free bones. Go for another cave. Do I have any doubles? Oh, I do have 2 pack rats. I could combine those pack rats if it'll count with the sigil. Which I don't know that it would. I have to gain a card off this though. Could get more items, but I don't know that I care about that. The totem's meaningless. I'm not going to switch it. Yeah, sure. I'll go this way. If I can get a duplicate to merge, then it's also just net. It's just improving a card, basically. Just an upgrade. Oh, this counts as an ant. I didn't even think about that. I mean, it counts as a squirrel. It also counts as an ant, maybe? I don't know if how that works exactly. What is moose buck mole man? Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna take a bunch of damage from this moose buck. That's okay. Maybe I should play Big Mole to block it, actually. Because it will block. And get me some bees. And bones and stuff. So, okay, this is probably the best decision. That's fine. I will take my squirrels, though. So bees are free. So that's good. It means I can play more stuff for more ants. Maybe I should test to see. I will get a free ant off this, so I can test to see if this... Oh no, it doesn't get power based on ants, but does it count as an ant for those? It does not. Okay. But this does. Alright, that's fine. I just turned everything to ants. Everything is ants. That is what's happening in this run. Oh. This one's based on... I wish I could read this. This is like the card tentacle, but it's based on, the power's based on something else. Okay, I'll take a grizzly, sure. Whatever. Will I ever play it? No. Let's go merge these pack rats. Oh yeah, okay. Squish them together. Give me this double pack rat. Nice, it works. It just has all the sigils and then doubles everything. Did the cost get doubled too? I don't think so. I don't remember though. Oh well. Ugh, boulder blocking my way. Might as well play the Gek out. Turn it into a Stoat. Stoat is so negative. All the time. Oh, my ant. I wasn't looking at the positioning. That was dumb. That's fine, though. Just play ants every turn. Here we go. I have no other cards in hand, and that's okay. I don't need anything else. Look at that. Round's over. Ugh, gaining more cards, though. Just take the sacrifice fodder. Oh no, you can't use that. What? What does it do? Failure. See, these are nothing will happen. This bottle of goo has no use. That seems like a lie, but this is actually legitimately useful for me, so I guess I'll take the squirrel bottle. I should just be using my items though. The one, like, both of these just give me a point, which is fine. That's useful too, but I'd rather have squirrel bottles. Those are more useful for me now. Alright, who's the third boss? Here we go. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Oh, not this time. This time we fight. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Ugh. Okay, what's the hint you're gonna give me this time? Greetings. No, nothing. No hints. Alright. 1-2 reachers. Steel trap. When a card bearing this it perishes, the creature opposing it perishes as well. Pelt is created in your hand. Okay, that's fine. Might as well play the smoke out to get some bones. I do have 2 health, which is a little bit annoying. I mean, I could play the squirrel bottle. That'll get my ants up to 2 power, and then I can just one-shot these frogs. They only have 1 power though, so they're not one-shotting the ants either, so I don't know that it matters actually. Oh, but I could actually do this to kill this one. Trap sprung. Oof, I have taken some damage. I mean, doesn't matter. Some pelts. I like that the worker ants are dropping wolf pelts. That makes sense. And start refilling the squirrels. I mean the ants. Oh, the over... I always forget about the trample damage. Okay, that should be lethal. Well, candle. Let's see what the halfway point on this boss is. Exquisite pelt. The cycle must continue. Let's trade for the pelts I have in hand. Oh. Trade for what you can, but know this, the rest will stay and fight for me. Oops, well, I didn't really mean to take that. I didn't realize that I was in click mode. Okay, what's the biggest threat? Things that have high block and things that I can't hit. So great white, grizzly. So I would have traded I would have taken this instead of the pronghorn. That's the only thing I would have done differently here. Not that I think it's gonna matter, because this is gonna blow those up. Grizzly will kill that. That's fine. And then I play another one, and it's over. I'm rolling in tea. You will not perish quite yet. No, I will not. That filthy feral hog becomes incensed when its chimes are struck. Bellist. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. So it's similar to the dam. I don't know what the difference necessarily is there. Maybe it does something. There's a lot of stuff that's not necessarily clear. Take an amalgam, though. I could get a fused amalgam later. Amalgamated amalgam. With the traitor bleeding into the snow, you persist. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. Dang, am I going to win a run? We will need another map. Whoa, oh, it's... Oh, so there's 3 sections and then boss section. I don't have any market. I don't have any room for items. I guess I take this just to thin my deck a little bit. Undying. Do I want the undying on something? Now this would be blood, infinite blood, if I had multiple black goats with undying. That would be something. The Rattler actually is the double Rattler though. Now that I think about it, is stronger than an ant, except that it reduces the power of my other ants. So playing a 4th ant is effectively 7 power, right? It goes from 9 to 16. So that a 4th rat is still better than a Rattler, but before then, the Rattler is stronger than any of the ants, and I can always sack it to turn it into an ant later. And then if I have it, I can replay it out if I need something to kill something. So this is probably, Rattler is probably the best option there, because I'm also getting lots of bones, so it's not going to take, I'm not going to have to sack a bunch of stuff to play it. Gek could also be interesting, because I could just keep... Wait a second. I just realized Gek is free. It's a card that's free that goes into your deck. That's the value of Gek. I wasn't sure of it before, because it's just a 1/1, but it doesn't cost anything. So, on its own, it's like a squirrel. It's a free extra squirrel, but it also does some damage, so it's a little bit better than a squirrel, even at the base. But then, if you can get a sigil on it, like Undying, now, I could play it, sack it, play it, out again. So the problem is you need to have enough stuff to sack. You can't sack stuff and play stuff out. You have to be able to sack everything all at once to play a creature. But it means I could play any 1-drops in hand off of the Gek, as long as I have the Gek. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. And then it doesn't even persist either. It doesn't even clog up the board. Like, it just goes back to the hand after I play the 1-drops. I mean, Undying definitely has to go on something cheap. It's either Gek, Black Coat, or Rattler. I mean, Rattler's not cheap, but it's... We get to it eventually. We get so many bones. I guess it's probably Rattler. That's still probably the best option. Gek does let me play out more ants, though, if I have them in hand, for some reason. Like, it lets me recover from board wipes and stuff more quickly. Like, during bosses. That's the one situation I can imagine where I have ants in hand, and I need to refill. But then Rattler serves a similar purpose, where it just goes out as a big attacker that kills something, and then I can sack it the next turn to make another ant. And it'll still be in my hand. I keep playing it out. Okay, let's put it on Rattler. Undying Gek, I do think, is probably a decent card, though. Your eyes fix themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light, a beacon in the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travels, travails. Is this where I am? Is it the door that's been lit up and knocking? Oh boy, we're gonna get jump scared or something? Oh boy. Am I walking? I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Steps away from the strange cabin, you are presented with an opportunity. I don't offer my boons to just any traveler. If you are able to pass my trials, you will be rewarded mightily. Trial of Skins. The 3 drawn cards must include a pelt card. Trial of the Ring. If you have a ring, you pass automatically. I do not, I don't think. Trial of the Finned. The 3 drawn cards must include a card with a waterborne symbol. I don't think my deck has any more pelts in it. I don't have things with waterborne either. So I guess this is what I go for. Nope. Not a single pelt card. Failure. We'll repeat that once more. Trial of the Rarity. The 3 drawn cards must include a rare card. That I could do. I have some rares. Trial of the Swift. Not doing that. Trial of the Winged. I think I have one or two, but this has got to be the one. Pretty sure that's a rare already. Oh yeah, those both rares. That's what the frame means. Amalgam is a rare card, as is Gek. One of my powerful symbols grants cards that dramatically alter the game, and you don't even need to draw them. Boon of the Bone Lord. 8 bones. Start with the battle with the Black Goat on the board. That's just a free sack. It lets me get one thing out very quickly, which actually that's pretty strong in a normal deck. Boon of the Ambidextrous. You draw twice. That lets me get 2 ants out. This is by far the best. I didn't finish reading that, but you draw twice at the beginning of the turn. That just lets me play 2 ants a turn. This is by far the best choice for me. Uh-oh. You managed to get a boon. This may be a fair competition. Into the cabin without delay. Oh. You took your time out there, and I'm itching for another game. Are you ready to play? I get to see his face. Spooky. I hope you are adequately prepared. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Perhaps one more to be safe. Oh, you get 3 candles? What the heck? Doesn't matter. Got my smoke, got my squirrel in a bottle, got my boon for 2 draws. Do I get to draw an extra on the first turn? Oh, come on. Fine. Well, you got a mole man, amalgam, so I just want to hit the mole man this turn. Anything else I can play? Oh, I could play out the smoke and let it die, actually. And block the damage. That's actually a good choice here. Okay. Because now I can play the coyote for extra. Whatever I play is just going to die. Ooh, I could play coyote for an extra ant. Or I could play the rattler out and let it die and just get my just let it just as a blocker, because I'll get my bones back pretty quickly. There's 1 candle. Oh. You capably endured the onslaught of rare creatures. Well, it only took like 2 turns. The true challenge was forthcoming. Shadowy figures appeared behind you. In their eyes glimmered a recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. I remember that one fondly. There's only the 1. The others aren't even here because I have 1 in my deck. I've only had 2 runs, right? So I only have 1. One of them's in my deck and the other one is there. Okay, well, let's start drawing. If I have 2 squirrels in hand, that should be good to go. I should actually... Oh, I can't even get rid of this because I don't have an ant in hand. Okay, well, that's fine. When something dies... Oh, you get to just blow my stuff up. Oh, I see. You're a prospector now. Okay, so that's happening. That's annoying. But I do get to have lots of ants now. The rattler's back in my hand, so I should... 4 squirrels is good, because that means I can always replay all the squirrels out. Play a rattler, play a squirrel. I did this wrong. That's okay, though. Well, that ant's gonna die, and that's okay. Oh, now you're the fish guy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Let me think about this, actually. I mean, it shouldn't matter, but I might want to do this slightly differently. This will give me another ant, and I can get both these out of the way. me space to play a squirrel here. Turn this one into an ant. I have an ant in hand, and I have 2 squirrels in hand. I wanted to end on a squirrel, though. That was a mistake. Oh, well, whatever. That's fine. I don't really think I'm going to take any damage, so it's probably not going to matter. I took 1 from my own ant. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, I do run out of squirrels eventually. I did not know that. Well, that's exciting. Should have plenty though, so it should be fine. Oh, there's Big Bull. I guess I should have been playing Rattlers back out then. Okay, Big Bull's dead. Okay, I gotta get through this 3rd phase with this damn moon. With only the cards that I have left. It's dramatic, yes, but it provides no value to my board. I wonder. Oh, now that's his value. What? 1 damage, 40 health. What is this sigil? Moonstrike. A card bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space that is occupied by a creature. It will strike directly if no creature is opposing. Okay, that's fine. That's easy. It only does 1 damage. Tidal Lock. At the beginning of its owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will pull small creatures like squirrels into its orbit. So that's just stuff that doesn't have a cost. Or the gold nugget. That's fine. I want to get rid of that nugget anyway. Can't really play anything. Okay, now I can play out the rest of my ants. Squirrels. I think it's my last squirrel. Well, that's fine. You know what? Actually, well, it's too late now. I actually should have played the Rattler out just because it'll keep regenerating. Nice top tip. Alright, where's... oops. I should be playing Rattler since it'll keep coming. Oh my goodness, where's Rattler? There it is. Anything else that gives me... Ooh, Amalgam will. Oh, but I have to sack for it. What else here is free? Oh, Coyote. Okay, that should do it. Yeah, that's enough. 1 extra. You really destroyed the moon. I suppose all that's left is to finish me off. Go on. I'm out of cards. Okay. Get obliterated. Nice. Enduring victory.
Oh my, I think I just made him. Oh.
Okay. As far as I know, that's probably not the end. I think there's probably more to the game. Though admittedly, I don't know what that entails. That looks really weird on my preview on OBS. It's like a pixelated, pseudo-pixelated screen, but because of the way it's being scaled, it looks very wonky on OBS. So sorry about that. Hopefully the whole game wasn't like that, I'm realizing, because the game did have some... No, I don't think the other parts did. Okay, it's just videos of... I don't know what's happening. Okay. I do not celebrate often, and I seldom give gifts. But you, challenger, you are worthy. Please do not be polite. Dig in. Is there something wrong? Your prize awaits. Very well. Come with me. Stand right there. Oh god, it's so creepy. Hello? What am I... Oh, the camera. Do not be foolish. I will need that. I didn't read that in time. I was just smashing. You, challenger, are our champion, and I wish to commemorate your victory. Oh, am I going to die too? Oh, nice. Please inscribe your name. And parade. Shh. Do not despair. You are a winner. Okay, cool.
How is this game not over yet?
The last challenger managed to defeat me. Okay. So, I think it's going to cycle back. Last save 12 seconds ago, but I'm going to end there for today. It's a good place to stop, and we'll continue on next time, see what else this game has in store. Alter deck. So, yes, that will do it for now. So far, the game's been fun, interesting. The squirrel ants felt very degenerate. I kind of just blasted through. Did not really feel like I was really doing anything interesting, but that's okay. Sometimes that's the way it goes in these kinds of games. But yeah, okay, that's all for today. So, until next time, see ya.